My prostration, my destiny. One humble night, early in 1995, I whimper unto God, who is everything to me. My assumption of my truth, which always came with a complex hurdle in facing the hypocrisy under the name of truth. It constantly felt heavy burdening me throughout my career time amidst the various social layers. In my prostration and my tears I prayed unto Him, God, give me the realest of truth to put my steps on. Truly, a voice answered, I fulfill your prayer. I was startlingly stunned as I choked on my tears, experiencing such astonishing incident. At that moment, I thought I was dreaming, but God's answer keeps coming till now. Is it really God's voice? But ever since, every time I pray, a voice always answers me, and my prayer is fulfilled. It appears my disappointment unto the truth that I desire becomes my lemon cries unto God. That is what brings me to my natural destiny, not the contrived one. Still, all the unbearable agonies I go through since I write the revelation, nonetheless, it is the consequence of my prayer unto Him. The real truth I should endure with all my heart. In truth, God involves me in a destiny that relates the ancient time with the recent and the future time. From the quavering voice of Him I heard that night till now, it never ceases. Inside His embrace is what I always feel. He is always there. In all the passing seconds, whenever I ask and pray, God, I mind not to suffer, as long as the real truth could be my answer. For those who ask, do you really exist? not modest my destiny actually is. Evidently, my destiny is tremendously heavy. For me, all dangers become true story, as if I'm holding the burning sun and the rotating earth. I topple over and stumble over and over again, holding my breath that is always suffocated, seeing all the dangers that come to me. Yet, God's shape, spherical and rotating, I must write down. And so, the abrogation of all religions for the sake of their unification. Nevertheless, this is the consequence of my prayer unto Him. How could I avoid that? I fear more the harms of my disavowal upon my vows unto God. Actually, where does heaven exist? Every time I ask, is heaven truly here? And God answers me no more. When I'm still questioning the truth of heaven in the world. For He said, my question has bored Him. He just takes me to walk with certitude toward the more dangerous path. So, a time to ask over about heaven, I have no more. And once again, I am busy with things I fear the most, so that I am certain heaven is in His protection and I am inside it. When my reach is very far, so I just portray the unachieved star is reached by me. But all theological philosophy and the logic of the real truth are too far for me, let alone to be adjusted with the mystery of UFO's era nowadays. The new theology and science, how could I concoct it and adapt it to the infidels of God's revelation that I convey in the modern technology century nowadays? Whereas I could only sit still when doing flower arrangement. Unceasingly, nothing that I ask to Him that He fulfills not. My path towards God is so spacious. He is the Almighty. Because He is there, the mighty Giver for me. Dangers that come almost every day, exhausting me, but He has chosen me to be His spouse in striving for God's revelations. Yet, I'm so contented, for the sky feels so close to me. New revelations keep coming, which is the heaviest and the severity is inconceivable. So it is. The consequence of my prayer is actually not easy. So heavy that I rise and fall and even imprison. Writing a revelation is hard indeed. The risk is life-threatening. Yet I feel in seventh heaven, for He is always there for me. And even God secludes me into His revelation, so I have no time for other matters. Truly, as if I have no burden, for all the risk have already been calculated by Him, and I am forever protected by Him. Thank you, God. As if I fly to the sky. When troubles torment me throughout the year and many years, I embrace all my miseries in one story of His and mine. Gabriel is always with me. Thus, when I am in the pressure of adversity, no other voice I listen, for there are poems and songs for me. He is imperceptible, but I fall in love with Him. And because He is the angel who is unseen, then His poems and songs make me seem flying to the sky. Unexpected. It is unexpected that I become Archangel Gabriel's spouse. How could I prove it to the public? It is so unexpected. In truth, there are postulates of my marriage with Him, contained in the secret of all different holy books. It is so real. The secrets of those holy verses are a blessing for me, as if holding a fallen star in my arms. The failing verses in the holy books brighten my heart and my mind, and guarantee my truth is right. I have no more difficulties explaining why am I coupled with Archangel Gabriel, and why I could write down God's revelation which is torrentially coming and so lengthy. It is God who determines my destiny. I wish to fly to the sun. Yeah, I wish to fly to meet him, for I am worried about wandering, the danger that I still have to encounter, which none of the sights is not severely dangerous. Too long my journey is felt to reach the throne of victory, but it feels short once I feel the joy when I receive unceasing revelation. Although I have grown old amidst all the dangers that I have gone through, but now I have to face the danger of the whole world. Could I go through it alone if he is up there in the sky and I am alone here? How should I face the problems of theological philosophy and the fact of life in encountering dangers, which is wide open and withering, burned by the fire of rage and hell? God, if you are not willing to elevate me to heavens, for I cannot fly, please bring down Gabriel to help me here. He comes briefly. I often expect he would come to fulfill his promise. Then I look up to the sky. I see nothing there at that moment, but I remember God's covenant unto me. He will certainly come when I have suffered the hardship that I cannot overcome by myself. I am exhausted waiting for that covenant to be fulfilled, till he comes to console me through his brief appearance. He said he will let me know when he will come. But first, I have to finish the writing of the entire secrets of the postulates of my marriage with him, from the 4 holy books. That when he comes, his appearance will be identical to me, yet his aura is mighty and masculine, unfabricated, as in this record. The wormhole makes my appearance become his, which is not similar with my character and aura. He appears to be me, but he is not me. He said his appearances later on will be as she in this video recording, who is always cheerful. Oh, I cannot wait for that moment to come. Leah Eden.